Good evening, everyone, and welcome to day 9 of my 31 days of Ghoulish Tale Reviews, Season 3. My genre is changing from zombies to witches, and I'm doing the first movie in the 3 Marvel trilogy, directed by Dario Argento. The first movie is called Suspiria from 1977. We had a runtime of 39 minutes and is directed by Dario Argento. Written by Dario Argento, Dario Nicogodi, Thomas D. Quincy, and it stars Jessica Harper as Susie Bannon, Stephanie Cassini as Sarah, Fabio Bossi as Daniel, Michael Boss Mark, Barbara McAvoni, Elga, Susanna Jack Hikori as Sonia, Rudolph Gill as Dr. Frank Mandel, Elda Billy as Miss Tanner, Joan Bennett, Madden Blank, and Leah Chief Actor as Aaron Marcos, Helena Marcos, who of course is the first mother, and she's uncredited for some weird reason. Plot for this film: Susie travels to Germany to perfect her ballet skills. She arrives at the dance committee in the pouring rain and refuses admission. Another woman is seen fleeing the school. She returns the next morning and this time is let in. She learns that the young woman she saw fleeing the previous evening, Pat Hingle, has been found dead. Strange things soon began to occur. Susie becomes ill and put on a special diet. The soul becomes infected and maggots, hot stones are born. Daniel, the pianist, is killed by a young dog. A bit of research indicates that the Bard School was once a witch coven, and Susie alone still is. And she learns all this from a doctor, or Professor Mills, and Dr. Frank Mendel tells her the secret of the past of Helena Marcos. Well, pros and cons is next to be discussed. As I said, a con story, and stuff in which I want to discuss with cons. Pros is first, of course, as always. Well, this typical Italian giallo, if you want to call it a giallo. his style I like. He's well written. The acting is darn good in this film, particularly by J.K. Harper. The story is so well written. They put the remake to shame. Because this is, hour and 40 minutes long, and the remake is like an hour, 2 hours and 30 minutes. This is much shorter and such a much better movie. The remake has so much rubbish, and this is so well paced, and I found the remake was just not so well paced. I'm not comparing because I already did a review on the remake, which can be found on my channel. But this review most based on the original. The kills show are very, very well staged. And for 1997, they actually are quite brutal. The young girl, she's fleeing alone. She gets brutally stabbed. Fallen, they totally fall. She gets stabbed, I don't know, 10 times until she's hung. And the woman that comes out of here just screaming gets impaled by a piece of the roof. And the dog kills his master, the blind guy, Daniel. Pretty brutal. Shark gets killed in a brutal manner as well. 3 kills, but they're all very well staged, very well shot. Del Gento really knows how to perform kills, particularly this movie, which I find one of his best. In the terms of story, in terms of acting, in terms of kills. I just love the amount of redness he is in this film. It's just like the lightning, mostly red and green, particularly in the movie. You see shades of yellow and green in the lights. I like how she found out that the teachers were involved. And she found Helena Marcus asleep. How had mentioned that the witch coven still remain alive. And Helena Marcus was supposed to die like a century ago. But she's still very well alive. Is she was a spirit? Was she really? For a moment she wasn't even on the bed. Until she stabs her and she reveals herself. That's why the house goes up in flames, killing the headmistress and the other woman that's with her and the young child, and everyone else was in the house or perish in the flames. And the ending is just so well done. And all thank God, all thanks to Del Gento's amazing directing. I just love what he does with this film. I just love the amount of you want to mention how he performs the kills. You don't need too much kills in this film because the movie is creepy like as it is. It's nice. I have it on DVD and on DVD. And this is the uncut version. I mentioned on the back box here. Well, comms. Oh, before I talk about comms, right? They also got amazing music score from the Goblins and the other eerie music they use in this. Now on with comms. Well, took me longer to flesh out the story. And maybe more kills to fill in some gaps. And this is quite a slow burn times. But other than that, this is an amazing movie. One of my favourites. Dario Argento movie. And a great start to the Marvel trilogy. The three Marvel trilogy. Will you watch this? Would I recommend this? Well, I mentioned earnings and turns it from time to time. And recommend it? Yep, you like a Dario Argento movie. Like a story. It turned out to be about witches. You might like it. And which cover one, which is quite cool. You might like it. Kills are great. The effects are great. The setting's great. Story, directing, acting, it's all great in this film. I can recommend this movie more. Now, to my score. Oh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna give it a 9/10. Well, that's it for my day 9 of my 31 days of Ghoulish Tale Reviews, Season 3. Anyone who's seen this movie, I'd like to hear thoughts in the comments. Give me a like and comment. And here's on my channel. First time reviewing one of my reviews for my 31 days of Halloween, which I call 31 days of Ghoulish Tale Reviews. Yeah. And check them out. I have 2 seasons, which are on my channel, which are the same name. 31 days of Ghoulish Tale Reviews. And like this review, give me a like, give me a comment, and subscribe. Until later on, wish everyone to take care, keep safe, and one other thing, remain ghoulish.